Hello, my name's Katie Amos and welcome to Reading Library's film for Heritage Open Days 2024. This year's theme is Roots, Networks and Connections, and I've taken inspiration from that and decided to play about a little bit with something called 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, which in turn is based on the game 6 Degrees of Separation, where the idea is that you can link any two people within 6 social connections or fewer. I'm going to play about a little bit with that and include some places and people in Reading and eventually end up at American actor Kevin Bacon. So let's see how we get on. So the starting point is going to be the Zinzan family, just purely because I like the name. So they are of Italian or Albanian heritage and came over to this country round about the 16th century. The Reading connection for this film comes from a chap called Henry Zinzan, who married Jacoba, the daughter of Sir Peter van Law, who held Tilehurst Manor round about the 1600s. Although the Zinzans are actually first recorded in Reading in 1514. Henry was the eldest son of Sir Sigismund Zinzan, who was an equerry to Queen Elizabeth I and a tournament champion. He's also the grandson of Hannibal Zinzan, who was master farrier for Henry VIII. They also used the surname Alexander on occasion. So Henry has a tomb within St Michael's Church in Tilehurst following his death in 1676, where his name is written as Henry Zinzano. It was hidden for many years, but was revealed following restoration work in 2012. There's another Zinzan tomb in the grounds of St Mary's Church in the centre of Reading, which has also recently undergone some restoration work. The Zinzan tomb marks the burial of landowner Dr. Peter Zinzan, who died in 1781. The tomb is an example of a chest tomb. It had significant damage from weather erosion and vandalism, but has been recently carefully repaired and reassembled, and Peter is a descendant of Tilehurst's Henry. Even if you didn't know anything about these tombs, you will certainly know the name, as it's one of Reading's most unusual street names. The street itself was created somewhere between 1840 and 1850 on land previously owned by the Zinzan family. Also in St Mary's Churchyard, and another item that's recently undergone restoration, is the Jubilee Cross, also known as the Harrison Testimonial Cross. This stone cross was erected in St Mary's Churchyard to commemorate restoration work at the church in 1887, the year of Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee, and was designed by the Reading-based architect Spencer Slingsby Storwood. The cross was funded by local subscription to mark the significant donation made by local surgeon Dr. Isaac Harrison, who paid for much of the improvement of the churchyard and for additions to the church. This work also included the purchase and demolition of the row of dilapidated almshouses that stood on the western side of the churchyard and were subsequently replaced by the Vachel almshouses on nearby Castle Street. Harrison actually lived on Castle Street, and as well as being a surgeon, he was also a skilled midwife. The monument was unveiled on the 19th of December 1887, and sadly Harrison died the following year. The cross has since been placed on the listed buildings register. The monument was also restored as part of the Reading High Street Heritage Action Zone programme of works in 2023. As well as having been carefully cleaned, the original dedication inscription in leaded Gothic script, which was lost to erosion, has now been replaced by new typescript. So, the cross was the work of architect Spencer Slingsby Storwood. He was born in Marlow in 1844, the son of a boot and shoemaker. As a young boy, he started work in the office of Charles Carter, a Marlow architect, then moved to another, S. Clark in Salisbury, then to 2 more practices. Finally, he moved to Reading about 1875 and went into partnership with Joseph Morris. This partnership lasted until 1886 but ended due to religious differences. Although the cross was created during his partnership with Joseph Morris, it is credited to just Storwood. Looking at his list of works, they often include churches, war memorials and schools. In this latter category are Redland School, alterations to Catesgrove School, improvements to Oxford Road School, Woking Road School and Battle School, and it's Battle School we're looking at next. So as I say, this was designed by Spencer Slingsby Storwood around 1891, having been awarded the contract by the Reading School Board. The building he designed for them is now listed and was originally 2 buildings, one for the infants, one for the juniors, and was originally for around 600 children altogether, but the size was later increased to accommodate around 1,000 children. It also had its own cookery building. The first headmaster was Alfred Sturge Caudle. During World War I, the school was requisitioned for use as a war hospital and became Reading War Hospital No. 2. In World War II, the school helped with the education of hundreds of pupils who had been evacuated from London to Reading, including West Hill Boys' School from Wandsworth. More recently, it's become an academy and hosted talks from various authors over the years, including Michael Rosen. It also boasts famous ex-pupils, including Michael Bond, the creator of Paddington Bear, footballer Dion Burton, and Sally Winslet Nee Bridges, the mother of actress Kate. Although Sally has her own claim to fame, having been the winner of the Retreat Pub's Pickled Onion competition. So finally, we're ending with Kate Winslet, not too unsurprisingly perhaps. She's the daughter of Sally and Roger Winslet and has 3 siblings, Anna, Beth and Joss. She was born in October 1975 in Delwood Maternity Hospital on Liebenrud Road, just near Prospect Park. As a girl, she went to St Mary's Primary School, Wensley Road, Coley, and then Red Roofs Theatre School in Maidenhead, as well as performing in various theatre productions in and around Reading. She later had a part-time job working at the County Deli on St Mary's Butts. She is perhaps best known for her part as Rose in the movie Titanic, but she's also been nominated twice for an Oscar, once for Sense and Sensibility in 1996, and then finally winning in 2009 for The Reader. Kate's been married 3 times. The first was to Jim Threepleton at All Saints in Downshire Square in Reading in 1998, then to local boy and director Sam Mendes in 2003, and coincidentally he was also born in Delwood Hospital. She's now married to Edward Abel Smith, nephew of Richard Branson, and has 3 children, including daughter Mia, who's also an actress. Winslet Place on the Oxford Road was named after her. Generations of the Winslet family have been in Reading since at least the 1870s, often running pubs in the town such as the Railway Tavern and the Broadface Hotel. And her connection to Kevin Bacon? In the 2021 TV series Mayor of Easttown, the character of her daughter-in-law in the show is played by Sosie Bacon, daughter of Kevin Bacon and Myra Sedgwick. So there we are, that's Reading connections to Kevin Bacon. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the various connections, and there are many, many more to be found in the town. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you also to all of those who've helped make this film happen. Thank you.